Who are you people? Who are you on the other side? Don't answer yet, you will understand very soon what I'm asking about. As this channel is growing, all kinds of people from all around the world are joining. Very highly creative people, then less creative people, and then people which could be creative, but they don't allow themselves to be creative, but they don't know about it. For the last 2 years, I've been working very hard. I've been trying to do my best to respond every single comment I get on my videos. And that's where I learned all kinds of stuff about people. I learned a lot about people. Let me say a few words about my 15 years in photography. Throughout the whole 15 years, I really only used 3 lenses. In those 15 years, 99% of time, I really only used these cheap studio lights. I've been very lucky that a lot of my work has been published worldwide, and I've been very lucky that I had quite a decent number of magazine covers. And I feel that I'm very lucky that I was told that my work is quite diverse and creative. But if you ask me about those photos, what was my focal length, how many feet I was staying away from model, where was the position of the light and all that, all these scientific things, I'm gonna say I have no clue. Very simply, all those numbers, the rules, you must do this, you can't do that. I'm finding personally it blocks me from being creative. It doesn't work for me. I simply prefer just grabbing the camera, have fun with it, explore, play with it, see where it takes me naturally, sort of like being a kid. We adults have many blocks because we already know too many rules, and we are afraid to try because we already know that possibly the outcome is gonna be bad because of these rules. The same thing comes to technology. We are afraid to play with it, to explore, because we are afraid it's gonna break, as we know that a lot of things are gonna break. Perfect example is this graphic pen. You use this when you are editing photos in Photoshop. Well, when I first got it and I was learning how to use it, I could not figure out how to erase some of the stuff in Photoshop. I was simply thinking about too many keyboard shortcuts and all that. Well, our son saw me, came laughing at me, and he said, "Why don't you just turn it around like a pencil so you can erase?" He was completely right. I actually let him play with it for the day and then show me what it can do. He learned a lot more in that day than I did. Some of the videos I create here require me to study lots, to prepare lots, because I need to make sure that they are technically correct. That's the videos I need to produce. But I'm finding it's actually working against me, because when it comes to being creative, I'm thinking too much about all those rules, and I'm simply afraid to try a different way. Someone commented the other day on my black bars video, used a word childish, and actually I took it as a great compliment, because I know I did right. I was finally able to let go. I was finally able to create something funny, entertaining, and it showed from the other comments. I was able to be kid again. I was able to open up, and that made me realize that I literally need to forget, block everything I know, grab the camera and just explore and play with it. That's the key to my own creativity, but that doesn't work for everybody. On the other hand, there are people which they need to know all these rules, they need to know all the numbers, they need to study the guide, the manual inside out in order to be creative. So, who are you? Are you the childish type, or are you the rules type? Let me know in the comment section below. There are many of you which already have a YouTube channel or which are just starting out, and the more you will grow, the more comments you will get. And if you are a rookie just starting out, some of the comments might be actually quite offensive to you. When I was starting out, I felt the same. But then the longer I was in a game, I started to learn about people. And I realized that everybody is different. And I started to understand them. And sure, there are some hate comments and jealousy and trying to control you type of thing, but the rest are just people which have different ways of getting to being creative. They have different process of their thoughts. When someone tells you, you cannot do this or you cannot do that, just say, sure you can. This is what creativity is all about. That's what's creative being all about. It doesn't matter what way or how you will get there, what the process will be. What matters is the final outcome, the final photo, the final video people will watch. Don't let anybody or anything stop you. Create.